let's talk body language when we are socializing puppies. So we can often think that it's really easy to read the body language of a dog. Most people will tell me if my dog's wagging their tail, they're really happy. If they're sort of going towards someone, they must be happy. This simply isn't true. It's a lot more nuanced than that, and we need to really learn to read our dogs to ensure that they're having a good experience. For example, the biggest behaviour that I see misinterpreted with Whippet puppies or puppies in general is when they meet someone, a person or a dog, and they go on their back and they just stay really still. People go, oh, she loves dogs, she's just very submissive. She loves it though, she's having a great time. That behaviour is not a dog who's having a good experience, and that is a dog who doesn't want belly rubs. If they're staying still, they are trying to ask for distance. They are appeasing whoever is going towards them. They are saying, I don't want any trouble, please don't hurt me. That doesn't mean they're terrified of the experience, but it means in that moment they're a bit overwhelmed. And that means we need to give them a bit more space. Ask someone to back off a bit or step in and let your puppy hide behind you if they need to. It's really important that we allow them that opportunity to have distance, because there's a big difference between, a puppy rolling around on their back, scribbling away, scratching away, whatever they're doing at home in their bed and giving them tickles and them enjoying it. And a puppy who is laid on their back still and very much not wanting to do anything else. They are very different situations. So we need to keep an eye on that body language. That body language says, just for now, I need a bit more space. Or I'd not like this massive Labrador jumping on my face as a puppy, or this human overtowering me, scaring me. They just need another moment to take a breath and have some more agency and choice, because choice goes a long way when we're socializing dogs. So we want to keep an eye out on all of these sort of behaviors. We can have that fool around response and fawn response where they don't want any trouble. Probably more of a freeze response. They can have that freeze response where they freeze, they lay on their backs and they're very uncomfortable. Then we also have the fool around response, and the fool around response is where we can see puppies go hyper aroused, where they're jumping up and they're panting hysterically suddenly, and if we actually stop that puppy, their tail might be tucked under. Now I do see that a lot with Whippets on the lead, where they're not as comfortable as they're making out. Arkle is good at fooling around. He does a lot of, I'm absolutely fine, I'm having a great time. And he's not. And he's always been a bit like that. And that's also a sign that they're a bit overwhelmed. They just need a bit of space. So if we're socializing our puppy, we need to read their body language. Are they comfortable? Are they not comfortable? We can know they're comfortable by them choosing to go and interact without laying down, choosing to interact and having a good time with loose, relaxed body language. If they have their tail tucked far under, that isn't a normal Whippet thing. It shouldn't be so far under them that it's, curling up the other side of them. That means they're uncomfortable. We need to keep an eye on what they're telling us and how they're feeling, because if they are anxious, we need to offer them some reassurance or create distance. So if my puppies jump up at me for reassurance when they're puppies, I'm going to give them reassurance. That isn't going to reinforce fear. It's actually going to make them more likely to come to me when they're scared rather than take it into their own hands. So you can reassure your puppies if they're looking nervous or shy. If they are repeatedly looking nervous or shy, maybe that's not the situation for them right now. Maybe we just take them a bit further away. We want to make sure that when they say they're uncomfortable, we acknowledge that and we address it in some manner. We're never going to force a nervous puppy to go and interact with someone or with another dog, because they will then go, well, I told you I was nervous by hiding or being shy. You didn't respect that, so next time I'm going to have to escalate it. And that's where we start to see barking or growling or snapping behaviours pop up with teenage dogs. And that's 6 to 9 month period. So we want to make sure we're observing their body language. They are having an enjoyable time when they are around new things, when we are socializing them.